What's up guys, this is Shams11 and welcome to the new Xbox One experience. Now at the time of recording this, which is on the Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, you will all be getting this new dashboard. The new Xbox One experience rolls out to absolutely everybody, whether you're a preview member or not. Along with the new Xbox One experience, we have of course backwards compatibility. I've done plenty of videos on both of these previously, so do feel free to check out my channel for those. But I thought I'd kind of wrap everything up in one go, because previous kind of new Xbox One experience videos have all been sort of updates and what we've been going through, and things really have changed a lot since we first got invited in. A lot of work has happened, there's been a lot of updates, but finally we're here. So your new dashboard will look like this, with the main screen right at the top here, whatever the last thing was you were doing. So I was watching YouTube. If you've been playing a game, that game will be here. Just to the right we can see kind of sponsored areas, so normally kind of the latest game, a sponsored link, and then your deals with gold are always here, whether that's let's have a look, whether it's the monthly games with gold or the weekly offers, they're all kind of listed in this section. Further down from the main screen we have the last few things you've been doing. So in my case it's been YouTube, Xbox Avatars, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and down here this one, as you can see, Destiny has a little disc symbol in the top right of the picture because that is the disc that's currently in my Xbox. And then at the bottom we can see all the pins. All the pins are here, loads more than there were before. This time, all in kind of date order, so you can see Titanfall, Minecraft are the first couple I ever pinned, going right up to Avatars and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. In the top left corner is always my games and apps. You can click on here to find, well, unsurprisingly, all your games and apps. Again, you can sort them in this, that, and the other. Now, backwards compatibility is quite a huge thing, and a lot of you have been asking me where you find your original Xbox 360 backwards compatible titles. Well, if you go just to the right of where your games are, you can see everything that's waiting to be installed, and all the backwards compatible games have these little bars down the side of them that say Xbox 360. That is where you'll find your games, okay? They're not going to be in the store on the marketplace. They will be here if you've got them, or you go on xbox.com to purchase them, and then they will be available to download. They will then appear in amongst these lot. You can pin them, you can Twitch stream them, you can upload videos to YouTube from them, you can do everything you can. You can do party chat, you can press the guide and the screen, the menu buttons together, which used to be start and select. That will bring up your 360 dash. From there you can talk to people, check your achievements, do everything you used to be able to do. Your apps, there's a few new ones, things like community calendar, which I really recommend. I've already done a video on that, so check that out. Some of them have kind of evolved and changed a bit. So Internet Explorer is Microsoft Edge. There's been a few changes. There's no longer Upload and Upload Studio. We've just got Upload Studio. We've got Avatars are back. Now, Avatars obviously are from 360 and kind of disappeared on Xbox One, but it's all here. At the moment, there's not an awful lot you can do with them, but there are plans for plenty more things to happen. You can see everything you've previously had. There's no new items at the moment, but it all works rather a lot quicker. So everything you've previously unlocked, whether they're purchases or in-game achievements, and they load super duper quick, which is really cool. So that's there for you all to play with. Going back again, heading back up to the top, we can go over to community. Now, community is where we see what all your friends have been up to. So you can see various things like Super Luigi's just added a friend, Happy Chef Will has been broadcasting for 2 hours and 53 minutes, various achievements, Paul Super Chef took a little photo. This is all fixed now. There were a few issues with this, with it wouldn't show what had happened or this and that. If your friends are taking clips as well, they'll be here. Let's see, Happy Chef Will shared an activity, so you can see the comments, you can see how quickly it loads, which is really pretty impressive, which is absolutely superb. If we head back up again, we can see over on the right, there's kind of the highlighted areas, so you've got achievements that everybody seems to be getting, and then just kind of links to different videos and cool stuff you can do. The One Guide has had quite a lot done to it. I don't really use One Guide because I haven't got my Sky hooked up through it. That's on a separate thing, but you can find all your films and everything you want to download there. Over on the store kind of splits into games, apps, movies and TV, and music. It's all pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to see. If you want to use a code, just head to Browse All Games, and right the way across the top, use a code, and it takes you to the normal AR mode, or you can actually enter the code as always. And then the most important thing that everybody has been after, once I back out of all of these. Oh, I'm just going to load up YouTube now because that's my fault. I'm pressing B too many times. If you double tap the middle button on your Xbox, the nice flashy one, we don't need YouTube. Thank you. We bring up the Snap feature. Now, Snap is massively improved and is always here. So whether you're playing a game or using an app, you can double tap that middle button and you will snap. Straight away you can see your friends, you can see what everybody's up to. As always, nothing too exciting there. Next one down is start a party. Starting a party is super quick. Now, the other way to invite people to a party, if you just want one person, you can see at the very top of the screen, you can just press X to invite them to your party. Next one's down is your messages, which load off nice and quick. Down from there, we've got notifications. They kind of group them, so you can see kind of party notifications or achievement notifications are kind of grouped rather than give you a massive list of things to go through. You can just have a look. Settings, all settings takes you to a whole world of settings available, and Snap. These are all the apps you can snap that you've downloaded. Also, the one to look out for is from where we snap onto friends automatically. If you head up, you can see, if I get you some focus, which would help, you can see yourself. From here, you can see your profile and your family's profile. So you can click on yourself, view your profile, your achievements, or sign out. Once you head onto your profile, if we give this a quick second to load, we can see various information. This is where you can appear on and offline. You can change your profile and your privacy settings. You can go across to your feed. This is where you can set up your showcase. This is kind of the things that I've done. So this will be showing up on people's feed that I've done clips or made videos and that sort of thing. You can check out all your achievements in immense detail actually now, which is really quite cool. You can see what percentage you are through, blah 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 blah. But if we just pick one, let's pick Call of Duty. We can see how long I've been playing, you can see how far through the game I am, but it also ranks you. So I'm 3 out of 25 friends. I'm ranked for campaign achievements. I'm ranked 25 out of 25 for zombies. I'm right at the bottom. Multiplayer I haven't even played. You can see all your achievements in detail as well, which is pretty cool. You can see who you're following and who your followers are, and all of your game captures, everything you've done will be shown here. Okay, so and that's always available. And what's cool is you can always double tap the guide button to come back at any point. There are a few more things. The gestures using your hands with connects to go through the menus has been taken away because apparently it was just used so very very little. I personally won't miss it at all. Cortana is lurking around. She's still kind of in a beta phase, but I will have shown that in a previous video, so check that out as well. But that's pretty much it. This is the new experience. I shall be doing some more on the backwards compatibility as and when it's up. Like I say, this is the day before, so fingers crossed. Very much looking forward to it. It will take you a little bit, if you haven't already tried this, it will take you a little bit to get used to the new dashboard. It's not very weird, it's just different. I personally like it now. I prefer it. Now I've finally got used to it. Everything seems to be working nicely as well. So an awful lot of work, a lot of updates has happened, and we're there. So if you've got any questions, need any help at all, leave me a comment below, or come find me on Twitter at Shams11. Thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.